It is Monday, December 30th, 2024, and this is the latest news update for Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Make sure you stay to the end. I think I have 7 or 8 good stories, but I also want you to hear a quick video clip of the mayor and hear what he says about the scoping, as well as from those who are actually doing the sprinkling and the drink. I want you to hear the behind the scenes. I found a good clip of that, so you want to hear it from their mouths. But let's just jump into this first story right away. In Medellin Police work, Medellin Police are readying themselves for the New Year's Eve celebration. Let's hear from the Secretary of Security and Coexistence on his plans.
From the Mayor's Office of Medellin, we have set up a robust operation to ensure everyone's safety during this year-end season, with the support of over 200 police officers and soldiers deployed in commercial, tourist, and strategic points throughout the city. In addition to Plan Aguila, Plan Cazador, and safe tourist corridors, we have the support of the balcony helicopter, which strengthens our entire capacity to respond in real time. This coordinated effort with the National Police and the Army aims not only to prevent crime, but also to reinforce the safety of the more than 125,000 visitors we expect to receive during this season. Our goal is to ensure a safe and welcoming city where families can enjoy all these festivities with confidence, and where merchants can carry out their activities without any issues.
Okay, so over to Bogota. The Metropolitan Police of Bogota dismantled a criminal gang that drugged victims in bars using psychiatric medications. Here's the mayor, Carlos Fernando Galan, to explain.
A very important result in an effort that the Metropolitan Police has been making to identify structures that are dedicated to theft using psychiatric medications. You basically know about it because there are victims of this type of crime who report that they were given some substance in a commercial establishment, which eventually left them in a state of helplessness, and in that way, they were eventually robbed. In many cases, they say they were probably given scopolamine or something like that. And basically here, after an effort by the Metropolitan Police of more than 8 months, reviewing about 200 hours of video in the investigation, 9 raids, they captured 7 individuals who are part of a structure called Venetia. This structure had a modus operandi of profiling people in areas like Zona T, around Zona Rosa, Galerías, and Chapinero. Once these individuals were profiled, they managed to eventually take them to 7 establishments located in Venetia, where they would proceed to commit the theft. In some cases, these individuals were held for hours or even longer. And in the raids that were carried out, nearly 100 debit cards were identified. It is estimated that this organization could be generating criminal income of around $214 million a month.
Okay, over to U.S.-Latin America relations. In 2025, Latin America will face significant challenges in its relations with the U.S. and China. Key events include numerous elections and political shifts, starting with Venezuela's dual inaugurations on January 10th. The Trump administration policies will impact the region, especially regarding immigration and border control. 7 major forces will shape the region: transnational organized crime, migration, climate change, digital technology, U.S. engagement, increased Chinese influence, and the reconfiguration of the Latin American left. Okay. Also, I wanted to mention this briefly too, because someone commented on the video that I just did as far as the laws that don't apply to you when you leave the country. What I said and what I meant to say was, or the meaning of what I said was, when you leave this country, the laws don't follow you. Your laws, your American laws, don't follow you as far as protecting you. So if you're out on the street and you get robbed in Colombia, then you just get robbed in Colombia. The U.S. government has no say in that and is not coming after you. But if you're going there for sicko reasons, the U.S. government will follow you with that law. Yes, it's 18. 18 is the age. If you are caught with someone under that, if you are taking that chance, then you will be dealt with, and you should be dealt with. So I just wanted to clear that up. The laws do follow you as far as breaking international laws. But if you just go there and you break the country's laws, I mean, the U.S. government is not going to come to your rescue. Believe it. They'll give you a list. And anybody who's been here any period of time know what the running statements are. Here's a list from the embassy. Here's a list of attorneys you can use. We don't recommend any of them, but here's a list of them. Good luck. And if you need anything as far as helping you move the body, we may be able to help you there. But other than that, you're on your own. So remember that when you leave this country, you're on your own. But adhere to the laws of the country that you're going to. You are a guest in that country. Okay, over to gastronomy. For 10 years, the Trinidad neighborhood in Medellin has been famous for its stuffed fritters known as calienticos y delicios. Founded by Derby Marlin Ruiz, who started with a street cart, the business now has 8 locations. The fritters, initially filled with mozzarella cheese, have become a local sensation, attracting long lines of customers, including influencers and tourists. The shop also offers sweet fillings like guava and Nutella. The success of these fritters has led to a 24-hour production and even vacuum-packed orders for international customers. Okay, also, be aware of the adulterated liquor. It's still around. Here's a story from the secretary to explain how this is actually happening.
In our fight against illegal economies and crimes that affect public safety and health, we continue to act decisively to protect citizens and ensure their well-being. In coordination with the National Police and the Attorney General's Office, we carried out an operation that allowed us to seize 4 movable and immovable properties used for the manufacturing, marketing, and distribution of adulterated liquor. This action, carried out through the application of precautionary measures for the extinction of domain, significantly impacted the finances of a criminal organization that operated here in Medellin and also in other parts of Antioquia. During the operation, a house, an apartment, and 2 motorcycles were seized, with these assets being commercially valued at around $950 million. These properties were essential for the illegal activities of this organization, which endangered public health by distributing large quantities of adulterated liquor, especially during this holiday season. The criminal structure was led by Nicolas Galeano, a former official of the liquor factory of Antioquia, who illegally used a chemical formula to produce adulterated aguardiente and rum, generating illegal income of approximately $50 million monthly.
So there you go. Watch what you're drinking. Watch where you buy it from. Okay, over to Cartagena. Cartagena has launched a pilot plan for pedestrian mobility in the neighborhoods of Getsemani, San Diego, and the historic center. Starting December 26, 2024, 39 streets in these areas are restricted to pedestrian traffic from 4 p.m., connecting plazas, parks, and tourist sites. The measure, effective until January 20, 2025, aims to create a more pedestrian-friendly environment. Traffic agents and facilitators are guiding drivers and ensuring pedestrian safety. The initiative seeks to promote a more orderly and sustainable city. Okay, still in Cartagena transportation news. In Cartagena, users are complaining about transport platforms doubling their prices during December. This issue is common during peak seasons like Christmas and New Year's. Platforms often use a dynamic pricing, adjusting rates based on high demand, which can lead to prices doubling or tripling. Some platforms also add extra fees for holidays, claiming they are incentives for drivers. Many users feel these practices are unfair and exploitative, especially during times of high need. And you know when that is, you're just leaving a game and you want to hop in an Uber, and all of a sudden the Uber, and I've been there, and the Uber's $50, and it was $9 when you got there or something like that. So just, it can happen. So get you a private driver. Again, Andres' information is in the description of all my videos. Take a tour while you're there. Go see the city, go see some sights, man. He'll take you, he'll make up whatever you want to do. So make sure you reach out to Andres. His information is in the description of all my videos. That's Nomad Travel. Okay, let's jump into this one. This is, according to AI, the best places to live in Latin and Central America. In 2025, several Latin American cities stand out as far as great places to live. Mexico City offers a vibrant cultural life and job opportunities despite air quality and security issues. Montevideo is praised for its stability and quality of life, though it has a high cost of living. Buenos Aires boasts cultural riches and faces economic instability. Santiago is modern with good infrastructure but expensive. Medellin, known for its pleasant climate and improved safety, is popular among digital nomads. Other notable cities include Quito, San Jose, Lima, Panama City, Asunción, and La Paz, each with unique advantages and challenges. Okay, Now, I wanted to end on this one. I want you to meet me on this side. The stories are done, but I wanted you to hear from the mayor's mouth what he thinks about the scoping situation. This is a third-party source that I found, a video that I found last night, and I wanted to share it with you. Let's hear what he asked the mayor and what the mayor has to say in response.
Señores, señor alcalde, ¿cómo estás?
The man in charge is Federico Gutierrez. I wanted to ask him who he values more, the tourists coming in or the children of Medellin.
Esta es una ciudad que fue creciendo los últimos años de una manera grande en tema de turismo y recibimos 1,5 millones de turistas al año. Pero sí hay un grupo de personas que para mí no son turistas, para mí son unos enfermos y hay que perseguirlos, sean de donde sean. No podemos dejar estigmatizar nuestra ciudad, que es una ciudad hermosa que se ha superado de momentos ya muy difíciles.
¿La escopolamina es un problema en Medellín?
Claro que sí. También lo estamos combatiendo. Y sí es un problema, y sobre todo en estas zonas donde estas personas van a buscar lo que no deben estar buscando.
So there you go. You've heard it from, he's telling you what good tourism is. And you know where he's coming from. So you know why he's popular too. Remember, he's the most popular mayor in Colombia right now out of all the major cities. Okay, but let's just jump into this next video because I wanted to share this. This is from the same documentary, but it shows from the other side, the ladies that are manufacturing this stuff and putting it together and what their thoughts are behind this. Let's jump into this right away.
She agreed to speak to us as long as we did not show her face.
El tapabocas
Ya, ¿esto para qué es?
para prevenirte que no se te vaya a entrar el polvo, ¿sí? Porque cualquier contaminación o el simple hecho de tocarlo lo duerme.
Cuando dices dormir es...
Dormir son 2-3 días. Si me paso de la dosis, sería que dormiera para siempre, matarlo.
Maria has been working for the gang since she was 8 years old. Recently, she started using scopolamine on tourists.
Eso parece cocaína, ¿no?
Sí, con esta sola roca. Uy, quieto.
Sí.
Tengo para dormir más de 3-4 personas.
Con ese pedacito.
Con este solo pedacito.
By dragging and robbing foreigners, she can make 100 times what she would earn for the gangs by sex work alone. All it takes is a small dose of devil's breath.
Entonces ya la mayoría ya no necesitan hacerlo porque uno no puede hacer esto delante de un cliente.
No.
Uno ya lo lleva preparado. Y usted la ve.
Se desapareció completo.
Se desapareció completo.
¿Y en el sabor sientes algo o no tiene sabor?
No tiene sabor. Es simple, se abre un splash
Sí.
y se durmió.
¿Tú crees que alguno de los que tú has dormido puede haberse muerto?
Pues yo espero que no, pero muy seguramente sí, eso puede haber pasado.
Los últimos 3 años han fallecido como cerca de 80 turistas aquí en Medellín. ¿Tú eso te parece un número alto o tú crees que es mucho más alto?
No, yo creo que es más alto, sino que no a todos los muestra.
So there you go. It's a business. It is a business. You just got to be careful, stay away from pairs, stay off the dating apps. I know there's a lot of don't do's, but there are. So if you want to go, don't do a lot of things. I mean, stay away from people doing those things too, and you're less liable to get hemmed up. I just heard, 2 or 3 visitors that just got back yesterday and today. I'm reading the comments, and that's always my ultimate gift, to be told that you guys made it down, had a good time, made it home safely. So blessings for all of that. So regardless of all the bad news and negative things that are going on, we made it there, we made it back, we made it there safely, made it back safely, and want to go back again. I know that feeling when you got to leave too. Trust me, I've had that countdown. Anyway, you're up to date with the latest news out of Medellin, Colombia, and Colombia as a whole. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
Yo, it's DC Raw, peep the stream daily. dose. East Coast swagger hit you with that travel pros. Colombia trips, Medellin tips on the real. Stay safe, stay aware, what's the deal? News on lock, know the blocks before you walk. Stick to the tours, avoid that shady talk. Urban jungle vibes for miles is hot. Keep your eyes and ears open, dots to connect the plot. For your journey, pack your mind, strap it tight. Travel safe insurance just in case, day or night. Rob's the plug, got the news tips to thrive. Medellin's your oyster, just stay wise to stay alive. Link up or sink, use the wisdom that's your shield. Guided tours, soak the culture, streets revealed. Wondrous spots, safe zones, that's the key. DC Rob's the name, bringing you the clarity. Roll smart, roll deep with that travel wisdom. Medellin's a charm, minus the hazards that glisten. Follow the guide, navigate the pave. DC Rob, for your peace, make that trip safe. Hit the airport, got the passport stamp clean. Dream destination, life a vibrant scene. Cautious moves is your grooves, play your part. DC Rob coming through